All right, everybody, I am a day late on this video. I apologize tremendously for that. I've been just super busy trying to get some things done, trying to entertain the kids, and get my own schoolwork done. I have my master's program is ending this weekend, so I'm finishing up a 90-page portfolio right now. So that's really been taking a lot of my time with doing revisions this week and all of that stuff. So I'm super sorry that I'm not getting this out to you guys earlier, but let's get it done now. All right, so over to my left, I have some Bowflex dumbbells and a kettlebell. What those are adjustable weights like we have at school. The ones we have at school, we just have multiple of them, and so those are singular weights. These actually, I put them on a base that's sitting over there, and I can twist it to whatever weight I want. So it's just more compact, and it actually ends up being a lot cheaper than buying all the individual weights. These aren't super cheap. I would never expect you guys to buy something like this, but I'm going to show you how these can be turned into just some everyday household items. You guys can do the same things that you would do with these exercise equipment like you would with everyday household stuff. So let me show you real quick. Dumbbells, different things you could do are bicep curls. So you do bicep curls just like this. You can do an overhead press. All right, the ceiling's a little low. I almost touched the top here. Overhead press. You can lay on the floor. You don't need a weight bench to be able to do chest. You can lay on the floor, elbows straight out, and you push up, squeeze at the top, and that is your bench press. All right? So, super simple exercises, but you don't necessarily need those things. So I have some unopened water jugs, all right? The thing you have to be careful with these is don't drop them, because then you're gonna have water everywhere. If you use one that was like a milk jug that you emptied out, and you wanna fill it halfway with water to make them a little lighter, you can always adjust it that way. I might say put some duct tape on the top to make sure that the cap stays on. But you can do the same type of bicep curls. All right, same shoulder press, up over your head with water jugs. Same thing with your chest press, with your bench press, right here. You push it up, nice and easy. So that's what we do using water jugs. Some simpler exercises if I took these weights down. All right, right now, my kettlebell is pretty light. I can come up and do some shoulder exercises where I extend out to the side. Same type of thing. I can reach behind my head. All right, I always like to put my hand on the muscle that I'm working to make sure it's moving in the way I want it to. All right, these are for your triceps, the back of your arm. Bend at the elbow and come straight back down. So those are some lighter weight exercises. All right? I can do that using everyday cans. All right? I have 2 different sizes, so 2 different weights. But if I wanted to go a little bit heavier, just come straight out, holding my can. Do the same thing here. All right, go in behind my head, doing my triceps. If I wanted to go a little bit lighter, I could just go with a smaller can. One of the things that a lot of professionals talk about is time under tension. So what that means is how long you're working your muscle under stress. All right, having some kind of weight. So if you're finding things are a little light, do more reps, do a few more sets. So if I was going heavy, I might do 3 sets of 6 to 8 reps. But if I'm going light, I might do 4 or 5 sets of, say, 12 to 15 reps, maybe up to 20. If these things aren't things that you want to do, totally fine. Push-ups are still great. Body squats are great. And that's one of the things I was going to show you next, is a body squat. No weight, just using your body weight. You go down, get your backside below your knees, and you come back up. Now, if I wanted to add weight to that, I could do it with something like my kettlebell. I can have it in front of me, go down and up that same way. I could also do that with my dumbbells. All right, could hold them up toward my shoulders, go down, and come right back up. All right? Now, other ways of doing that with household items. I could do similar kind of thing with my water jugs. Hold them here and come down. I could look at holding one if I wanted to go a little lighter and come like this, like I did with my kettlebell. Or I could take some books. I could take some of my household items, put them into my backpack. I could put it on the front of me. I could put it on the back of me, which is what I'm going to do. Add some weight, and we're doing our squats, okay? So, that's ways to get squats in. So, last thing is one of the exercises that we started to touch base on before we left school was kettlebell swings. So, one of these items, and we were going and swinging out in front of us. All right? So, what we can do here, take our jug, do the same thing. You might want to go one-handed kettlebell swings, and then you switch afterward. Those work. Those are great. You can also put cans or books into our backpack. Make sure you zip it up so things don't fall out. But you hold the backpack at the strap or these straps, and you do your swings that way. All right? So, just some quick, simple ideas to give you guys a different way of training. I hope it helps. Have some fun with it. Don't be afraid to let me know how you guys are doing. Chat me up in our Google Classroom. Let me know some of your ideas that you guys have come up with. I'm looking right now and I'm getting a few more ideas. I'm downstairs in my basement, so I've got my washing machine. I see laundry detergent. Those are even bigger and more solid than my water containers. So those might be a great resource to use once you guys empty those out. So definitely there's a lot of things around the house that you can use. Make sure you check in with your parents before you start to use any of these things, and make sure that lids are on tight and things are secure before you use them so that you're not spilling things all over the place. But just some ideas to use, have some fun with it, and get a workout in. Miss you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.